Hello, right now, my name's Cassius and I'm a soldier through and through. Well, both my dad was and my granddad, so it was expected of me too. And it hasn't been a bad life, of that there is no doubt. I mean, I've been there, done that, got some medals, so I know what life's about. At least I thought I did, till something happened that changed my life and how. So settle down, listen up, and I'll tell you about it right now. See, I've been posted out to Palestine. Now, to be honest, it's not a place I choose to go. I mean, it's hot and dry and a long way from home. But my boss said, I'll just go with the flow, he said. The people themselves are friendly enough, so he reckoned. But there were some things I did find quite odd. That's their rules of life, commandments, they called them. Oh, and wait for this to cap it off. They've only got one God. Can you believe that? I mean, we got loads to choose from, and the Emperor's one as well. So we've always got someone to pray to or to blame if it all goes to hell. But there was this fella, a preacher or rabbi, they called him. He was wandering around the place, telling stories, healing the sick and spreading love and grace. He'd been wandering around for quite some time and was popular from what I'd heard. But their priest reckons he was a blasphemer or something, which really was quite absurd. The next thing you know, he's up before Pilate on some trumped up charge or other. But what I remember was as I clapped him in irons, he smiled at me, called me his brother. There was something about him I can't describe. It was a presence, and it had me in awe. And when they condemned him to die on the cross, he just smiled, like he'd done before. Whoa! So I walked beside him on his way up the hill, asked how come he was so calm. And he looks at me and smiles and says, come the end of the day, he'd be in his father's arms. Whoa. Your father? I questioned. I heard at your trial something about God's only son. Yes, it is said, he said, smiling, and my work here on earth's all but done. Then he looks at me straight, smiles, and says, honour your parents, worship the one true Lord, follow my teachings, do no wrong, and throw away your sword. Whoa. Well, do you know what? As he hung on that cross, he looked me right in the eye. Do you know what he did, don't you? He smiled again. And it was just before he died. Well, my mates all laughed and jeered as they left, but I couldn't. I just stood there and stared as I realised the enormity of what we'd just done to someone who really cared about all of mankind. And it made me think about what I should do with my life. So, did no more, put in for a transfer back to Rome, left the army, went on home to my wife. And that fella I met, what was it? Jesus, that was his name. He changed me, it's more than fair to say. And although he's now gone, I reckon I'll remember that smile right up to my very last day.